So I told you all that I'm a highly sensitive person who gets easily overwhelmed by mess and noise and emotion. And you asked me how the hell I cope as a mum to 3 noisy, messy, emotional kids. So I thought we'd have a chat whilst I do a little dinner. So you know how people say you can't pour from an empty cup? Well, that's the only way I can pour. As a highly sensitive person, all I do is fill my cup. All I do is absorb other people's moods and emotions and demands and facial expressions and energy. I'm like a vacuum cleaner. All I do is suck that stuff in throughout the day. So I get to a point where I'm like, I can't give any more until I get rid of all of this stuff. I'm able to do that when I spend time on my own, which I know is a rarity. But like right now, this is nap time. My older 2 children are at school. My youngest is in bed. So I'm able to relish this time on my own. Another highly sensitive person said to me the other day that they enjoy being on their own to hear the individual sounds of the things that they're doing. That's it. But sometimes I need a bit more than that. Sometimes I need to like physically release the energy and release everything that I've been holding on to. So I lean hard on things like exercise. And I know we're constantly told that we all need to exercise more, but like my brain needs movement. And sometimes it's as simple as like going for a walk. But also I'm a massive fan of like spinning. Peloton, if you're watching, you know where I am. Also, creativity is a really big part of who I am. So having time to create, and I know that that's a massive privilege that not everyone gets, even if it's just brain dumping in my notebook, which is never very far away from me, I get it out onto the paper. My kids have started doing that now too. A big part of it is also like limiting what comes in. So I spend most of my days wearing these. I know lots of people wear like noise cancelling headphones and they play music. I can't do noise on noise. Suitable for like construction sites, suitable for my house. Wearing the ear defenders and limiting the noise that comes in feels like my way, like the area that I have control in. Because other things that I find overstimulating, like the mess and the big emotions, like I don't have control over that. I live with 3 absolute room wreckers. Like it feels like they make it their mission to physically destroy our home. But also the big emotions thing, like learning how to name and express and move myself through my own big feelings so that I don't become too overwhelmed by all of the ones that I'm picking up that are coming in.